Hello everyone and welcome to Immortal Realm. In today's video, we will talk about one of the most demanding as well as one of the most interesting topic, and that is manhwas where the main character is misunderstood as being overpowered. On number 10, we have I Built a Lifespan Club. Chen Li works at Mo City. He works there every day with no hope to be seen for the future. Until one night, Chen Li obtains a special ability, an ability to buy and sell time and lifespan from people and also let things speed up, that is known as time leap, and also slow down, that is known as exhaustion times. So he begins to build a top class lifespan club. Now this manhwa is a bit similar to I Am Really Not the Demon God's Lackey, which is based on misunderstandings. Although this manhwa is not that much into the misunderstood genre, but it is still very good. Number 9 on our list is I Am Actually a Cultivation Big Shot. The immortal Tao is ethereal and immortals are hard to find. Li Ninfan had descended into the cultivation world as a mortal. After learning that he has no hope in cultivation, he only wants to live a peaceful life. However, the dog he adopts becomes a demon king. It manages to suppress an entire world. The tree he plants behind his house becomes a world tree after listening to his music, forming a bridge between heaven and earth. He meets a passerby who is enlightened by him and becomes an immortal sage who leads an entire generation. When he looks back, it turns out that the scholar who had been pestering him for his calligraphy and paintings despite having crappy chess skills is a chess saint from the immortal realm. In short, our main character is just a weak guy, but everyone misunderstands him as being an overpowered master. Number 8 on our list is Invincible at the Start. Ding! The host has opened the Invincible field. The host is invincible in the field. As a nerd, Chen Chang'an travels through the fantasy world, facing countless monsters and ghosts from the outside world. Chen Chang'an decided not to leave his invincible field before becoming immortal. When he is bored, he occasionally raises a few cute and sweet apprentices and accidentally cultivated them to become the leaders in the spiritual world, which turned the world upside down. This manhwa is also based on a lot of misunderstandings, and it is really fun to read it. Number 7 on our list is The Eminence in Shadow. Shadow breakers are those who go unnoticed, posing as unremarkable people, when in truth they control everything from behind the scenes. Sid wants to be someone like that, more than anything, and something as insignificant as boring reality isn't going to get in his way. He trains in secret every night, preparing for his eventual rise to power, only to deny his destiny by a run-of-the-mill traffic accident. But when he wakes himself up, he realizes that he is in another world and suddenly finds himself at the head of an actual street organization doing battle with evil in the shadows. He will finally get a chance to act out all of his delusional fantasies. This is one of the best mangas I have ever read. Not only does it have a light novel, but it will also have an anime and it will release this year. Number 6 on our list is Above 10,000 People. This is one of the most funniest manhwas out of all the 10 manhwas in this list. Our main character crosses over to a different world. He believes that just like all the other cultivation novels which he read in his previous life, he will also get a cheat ability when he transmigrates, or you can say he will cultivate and become an immortal. But reality hits him very hard. He realizes that he is nothing more than just a weak mortal. He could not cultivate. In order to cultivate, one should have a spiritual root, but he lacks it. He sells simple books to make a living, but who would have thought that those simple books would make someone break through to a higher cultivation realm? He creates a toy for himself, but who would have thought that that toy would be a god class weapon? Number 5 on our list is, Am I Invincible? He always thought he was a mortal, but he did not know that his yard was full of divine weapons and the chickens he raised were more than phoenixes. It wasn't until after 5 years of living in a mortal village when the system finally allowed him to come into contact with cultivators. It was then he discovered that no matter how strong someone was, the moment they saw him, they would be so scared that their legs would get numb and call him a senior. Some even kneeled down and worshipped him. Once again, this is a manhwa where people think that the main character is an invincible, immortal deity, whereas our main character has literally no idea about it. On number 4, we have transfer student Stormbringer. If you love funny, action, school life manhwas with a lot of misunderstanding, then this manhwa is the perfect one for you. Although the art is not very good, but this manhwa will make you laugh so hard. Ju Ingong has been terrifying all his schoolmates in every school he has been so far. He has one extremely scary face type, and whoever lays his eyes on him thinks that he is a badass delinquent. In reality, our main character is nothing but a coward and a weak guy. But eventually, even the big shot delinquents think that he is very dangerous and they should not mess with him. There are literally so many misunderstandings, and they make the main character feel even more powerful, and the main character has no idea about it. On number 3, we have Pretend to be Invincible in the World. Linghu Duje is the number 1 master of martial arts in the world. It is said that he used to protect the dharma with swordsmanship, beheaded the swordsman of Dongying, and went to the Black Wind village to slaughter 300 bandits. The rivers and lakes are full of his legends, and his fans are everywhere in the martial arts world. However, Linghu Duje concealed a great secret. He did not know martial arts at all. Yes, you will see that our main character simply relies on the rumors and pretends to be invincible and make the enemies afraid of him. And he is even successful in that. Number 2 on our list is The Strong Man from the Mental Hospital. This is a world where evil creatures are gradually rampaging. However, the evil creatures are strong. They all disappear after this mental hospital, and even without dignity, they are reduced to ingredients. This is the Green Mountain Mental Hospital, where talents are abundant and strong people are surrounded. In this regard, the seriously ill Lin Fan, who is carrying the system, said, I am definitely not a mental patient, and I am a normal person who likes to cultivate. He cultivates usually by touching the socket, climbing to the high voltage box. He tries to get hit by the lightning. He even tries to hammer himself to death. Everyone knows that Lin Fan and his friend are crazy, but they also know one more thing, and that is they are extremely strong. Number 1 on our list is I Am Really Not the Demon God's Lackey. Yes, this is the manhwa which is the best in the misunderstood genre as well as my personal favorite. Linji, a transmigrator, is the owner of a bookstore in another world. He is kind and warm-hearted, often recommending healing books to customers who are going through a tough time. From time to time, he secretly promotes his own work too. Over time, these customers begin to respect him greatly. Some even frequently bring local specialities to repay his favor. They often seek his professional opinion when it comes to selecting books and share their experiences with this ordinary bookstore owner. The people around him respectfully and intimately refer to him as the demon god's lackey. But the main character really has no idea about it. He thinks that he is just a simple human being. That's all for today's video and I hope you like it. You can subscribe to our channel if you like our content. Have a very beautiful day.